day one of learning the guitar. Where I currently stand is something about this. And I'll be continuing to learning chords and how to better place my fingers over the course of the next year. But for the cast assignment, over the next week, maybe month, and I'll just be looking stuff up online and teaching myself the ropes until I can hopefully eventually play Good Riddance by Green Day is my goal. Okay, this is day 2 of learning the guitar. Yesterday I learned how to do I've gotten faster at it, but my fingering is still bad. And then I learned E minor, and then there was also, I believe, this. I might be wrong here, but and then E minor. And then today I will be wanting to learn A major paired with E minor and how to, or A major and how to move that into E major. But this is the start of day 2. Let's see where we go next. Okay, this is day 3 of learning the guitar. These videos are gonna get slowly longer and longer as I learn more, because I'm gonna start talking about what I have learned. And so far I've learned this is the 1st string, this is the 6th string, and then you count it all the way up. There's a mnemonic device to know what each of these notes are. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. So E, A, D, G, B, E is how it goes. And then I've learned how to do proper placement, because even though I know where the chords are, like, let's see, this would be E, but 2 of those chords were muted, so I have to have better finger placement. And I've learned a trick for that is you take almost as though you're holding like a ball or something, put it over, get your thumb on the back, and then only use the tips of your fingers, which, I mean, I don't know if you can really see, but the tips of my fingers are like turning red and have these like lines on them now. And that's just like, as I play more, I'll develop calluses, it won't hurt as much, and then it'll be easier to do. So today I want to figure out how to play a scale, because I mean, I should have learned that first, but I didn't. But yesterday I said I wanted to learn how to play an E into an A, which I still don't really know how to do, but and then you move 2 and 3 down and then put your pinky in it. And so far that's what I have for day 3. Alright. Till tomorrow. Alright, I think this is day 4 of learning the guitar. I didn't play nearly as much yesterday because I wanted to give my fingers all a break. And then today I have other stuff that I have to attend to, so I probably won't be playing it as much as I have the first 2 days. But I said I wanted to learn the scales, and I learned how to play the scales. Not very fast, be it, but again, I mean, I'm only on day 4, so... So that was scales up and down. A tip that I was given by my dad, who taught me how to play the scales, was to call out the note as you go through with it. So I think this would be C, D, E, F, G or something. I don't know. Something that I want to learn how to do better is I've been doing this when strumming. But you don't want to go the whole arm, you just want to do your wrist. Like that. But we've also gotten better at playing the E chord. So that's day 4, I think. I guess I should set a goal for myself, like I have every other day. I'm gonna try and go back to transitioning from that E chord. As soon as I make it sound good, into an A chord or an A major chord, which is really hard to make it sound good, and swapping between those better. So that's day 4. I know this is 3 fingers, but I'm holding the pick, so. Alright, so I barely played anything yesterday. I played like maybe 5 minutes after dinner, and then that initial time when I was making the video. And I'll be playing more today, but still not very much because I have a lot of schoolwork to attend to. But I've been practicing the chord, the scale, and I keep hitting all of the wrong strings. But let's try this again until we get it, I guess. See what I mean? I was doing much better with it right before I started recording because I was fiddling around with it, and I could go at a good speed, not a very great speed, but, and then I started saying it back to myself. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I don't really know why it helps, but at the same time, like, there is a reason. I just don't know what it is. And then I've gotten better at the E chord. That was a bad example, but you know how it is. You start recording and everything goes to shit, so. So I got better at it. Now there's only like one muted chord, and sometimes I don't even get it muted, which is really nice, as opposed to like even just 2 days ago where it was muted and it sucked, and I'm getting calluses on my fingers. Right now there's still just lines, and you can't really see it because the light for some reason likes changing whenever I get too close to the camera. But for the A major, I can't do it very easily because you have to put your fingers so close, so it always ends up muting all 3. So all 3 of the strings that I put my fingers on get muted, and it sucks. So, but I am getting better. Only 5 days in, and I'm able to start moving my fingers around. Not as well as everyone else can, but you know what? It's 5 days. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so this was day 5, and I'm gonna keep working at the A major until I get it, and that's gonna be my goal. So yeah. Alright, this is day 6. It's almost been a full week since I started playing the guitar. I didn't practice swapping from E major to A major because A major is still just too hard, but I'm getting better at E major. Yesterday I was getting the proper hand placement and sound a lot more frequently. And then also, on I think the second or third day, I started doing this because I thought it sounded exactly like Wake Me Up When September Ends. But it didn't sound right at the same time. So I looked up the tab for it and I started playing along to that, and I think it's a great exercise. Because you have to do 3rd fret, 2nd string. You have to do this, which is really hard. But then you can make it sound better if you weren't touching the back of each key or each string. I'm so used to playing the piano still. But I'm trying to get better at it because it's a good exercise to incorporate my pinky in, and also getting away from that. But here, I'll just play the whole thing even if I mess up. Where is it? Am I not doing it right? I must not be doing it right. I don't know. Okay, I figured it out. I was just putting my pinky on the wrong string, but... And then... So that's what I learned so far, and I think it's a great exercise because right now it sounds really bad because my fingers are hitting the strings behind, and it's not sounding all that great, and stretching out my fingers is very difficult. But I was born with like guitar fingers, so like even without me stretching out, this is what my hands look like. So stretching out, I have like a ton of distance between them all. So I'm gonna try and learn that. I'm gonna try and get better at it, and then tomorrow will be the last day that I record for Cass, and then I'm gonna keep recording on my own and then uploading it to a YouTube channel to track my progress on my own and as my personal thing up till my senior year, the end of my senior year, where I want to know how to play Good Riddance, which is by the same band who made Wake Me Up When September Ends. But that's my goal. This was day 6. I'm going to keep going, and tomorrow's going to be my last day of recording, and we'll see where we're at. All right. All right. This is day 7, the final day for recording for Cass. Playing the guitar every day. I'm gonna just, as like a final day kind of thing, I'm gonna show everything that I've learned up to this point. And I'll try to do it like in order of how I learned it, but I guarantee that I'm not going to be able to. And I've only eaten once today, just barely like 10 minutes ago, so I'm fairly weak. So if it sounds different than usual, that's why. I'm trying to get this light out of my face. I'm also recording later in the day. I would plan on practicing up till this point, but then I got distracted with not doing homework. So, all right. Well, here we go. Playing everything that I've learned up from this point a week ago. Let's see. String 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5th fret. Okay. And then I learned E major.
And then that was E minor. I think I said E major. I've made that mistake already, but. And then E major. Focusing on the wrist being the only thing that's moving, not the entire arm. And then we have scales. Oh, and then proper hand placement too. Take a ball, put underneath, and then scales. Where is it? Okay, and then A major, which I'm still not very good at, but I can try. That was almost perfect. But I don't know how to strum properly yet, so we'll learn that later. I just won't record it for Cass. And then the final thing is the only thing close to a song that I've learned, the beginning part to Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. And then I haven't played this all day today, so if I mess up, forgive me. Here. And there we go. That was a week of practice. I learned how to space out my fingers properly. I learned how to play scales. I learned how to do A major, E major, E minor, and the beginning part to Wake Me Up When September Ends. Very proud of myself because day one, I couldn't even hold a guitar. I thought like this was how you hold it. It was pretty bad, but here we are, a week in. I know how to hold a guitar. I also am practicing saying guitar properly because it's incredibly difficult for my tongue to go guitar instead of guitar like I have this whole time. But that's it. This is where it ends for the cast videos, but again, I'm going to make a YouTube channel and start posting daily as much as I can over on YouTube. Just to track my progress and show how I've been progressing through learning the guitar. And then at the end of my senior year, I'm going to be playing Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day to the rest of my fellow IB classmates. And that's it. All right.